Hi everybody. So today I want to talk a little bit about using your fabrics for backgrounds and appliques and getting a view of what the product is that you would see. So I've designed something here real quick. I want to show you. Right now it does not give us a fabric background, but let's go ahead and I'll show you how to set a fabric background. Your fabric background would basically be your base fabric if you were stitching this block. So I want you to come up here to view, and I want you to go to background, and I want you to select fabric. Now I have uploaded, and I'll show you how to do this in a minute, a swatch that looks like it is denim. So I want to say stitch this on denim. So I'm going to open that, and you'll notice that my background for the entire screen has changed. Now, you can still see my grid lines, you can still see my marks, but if you needed them to be a little clearer, you could go into preferences and you could change that and you wouldn't have any problem with it. So the next thing I want to talk about is how to add fabric to your choices. Let's say you went shopping and you found a fabric that you absolutely love, but you don't know whether or not it's going to fit in your project. This is a perfect way to kind of play around with it and see if you like it. So you'll notice that over here I have 3 artwork sections, and to change things up a little bit, I'm going to change these artworks and we're going to create an applique. So I've selected the first artwork, and I'll come down here to applique, and you're going to see that you can see the finished stitch that would be on this. So this is the area that you're going to change, but what I want you to pay attention to is this little area here titled fabric. Click on these 3 little dots, and you're going to see that Floriani has a whole bunch of fabrics already uploaded, a whole bunch of different ideas. But let's say that you snapped a picture of that favorite fabric you found at a store. Once you have uploaded that to your computer, and there's several ways to do that, if you have questions we'll go over that, but you're going to click your add button. My particular fabrics that I picked were actually on my I picked them off the internet, and I stored them to my desktop. So I'm going to come in here to my desktop, and I'm going to find, and you'll see that there is the denim right there. Let's upload the orange, and there's the orange fabric. So I'm going to click open, and now if I scroll through the choices, when I get down here, you'll see that I have the orange fabric that I uploaded. Now, when I add it, you'll see that it adds it into the design, and you can see that. And so we have that particular step done. We're going to come down to this next artwork, and again, we're going to make it an applique. And we're going to go to fabric, and we're just going to randomly pick something. This is another one I uploaded. It's called tree, and you can see that that is added there. And so I'm going to, and then click apply. And we're going to do the same thing for the third one. We're going to turn it into an applique, and we're going to go back into fabric. And we're going to randomly just pick something here and add it in, and click apply. So now you can see that on your screen you not only have your background denim color, but you have the several different colors that you would do your appliques in. And so this is kind of a neat and unique little way to play around with your fabrics that you have, especially if you're doing something like a scrap quilt or a scrap block or something like that. You can see how you might want to place them so you don't have all your darks on one side or all your lights on another. And That'll give you the pattern. And remember, when you get done with this, if you kind of forget which one is going to go where, you have your print preview, and so you're going to want to walk through that and follow the colors. It will show you in your print preview, which fabrics are which spot. So that is a really quick overview on fabric in your background and fabric in your design. Hopefully that'll help as we move along with the March project. So I suggest that you take some time and kind of play around with this, look at the fabrics that are loaded. The one thing I will show you how to do is take a picture with your phone, send it to yourself, put it on your computer, and then have it available to be in these selections that you can add. So play around with it, have some fun, and we'll get on to the next step here shortly.